Is there audio now?
I don't know. I'm just watching you guys on Discord. I'm not watching it on the stream.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have YouTube open. And I just hmm.
Yeah, I think Twitch has audio in.
Twitch has audio now.
Yeah, I just had to mute it because it's come through twice.
Is there audio now? Ah. Well, I figured out what the problem was. That little switchy there removes audio, and we need me to have audio on the stream.
That one that says mute.
Yeah. Hey, the Game On Challenge live with audio. So that means everything I said that up till now was never heard.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Great.
Especially the bad jokes. I could get shot for those. All right. Let's see here. In our peanut gallery, we have Curtis, who evidently isn't going to join us because he's too good for us, because he's got like work or something. David Craker, a shout out to you, wonderful game star. Why don't you come join us and show us how to play so we can stop killing ourselves so many times and get higher scores? And don't say don't die. I already know that.
Don't die. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, me too, but I want to know how to not die. He hasn't even gotten his he hasn't even started to get his seminar ready for the fest. Curtis, you have 1 week or less than a week. Because don't you have to like drive or something to like the airport like on Wednesday? So you've less than a week? Leave next Thursday morning. Yep, me too. I'm leaving somewhere between 8 and 10. Between 8 and 10 a.m. Thursday morning. Well, you could have Ken drive and then you do your work on your seminar. I mean, but I've seen the way Ken drives in Nightmare Highway and other games, and that may not be a good idea either. Ken's not here, so we can talk about him. Yeah, well, you just swap back and forth. I mean, who types faster, him or you?
Nightmare Highway. Nightmare Highway.
Alrighty now. Ooh, he's on the road on Monday. Wow. Oh, that's right. I'm using the keyboard. Yay! First level without dying.
Got a road. Got a car.
Oops, I should have used my shields.
It's part of that don't die strategy.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Don't you guys mention that a lot when you talk about tips and tricks, and that seems to come up a lot. Don't die.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all these games have that in common for some reason.
Yeah. Seems to be a very common trope
Common
in
theme.
games.
I like how you turn into popcorn when you die on this one.
Whew. It seems every other level is the same as a previous level, but with only single shots.
Yeah, that's the way Phoenix was.
Oh, pancakes. Curtis Shields. Really? Really?
Really.
No, I
Oh,
don't
last
know
week.
about Shields. Speak of the devil himself.
Oh, I'm the devil?
You're the demon seed.
Cool. What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Playing a game.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I better share a screen or something then.
That'd be an idea.
Okay. How do you play this game?
Don't die. Shoot things.
I'll keep accidentally setting off my shield.
Yeah, I was doing that a lot myself.
How you doing, Ken?
I'm still alive.
Yay!
Ah, stupid shield.
Yes, Curtis. Activate shields. I keep activating it accidentally.
And it's very easy to get it on the Xbox controller. I'm not used to playing anything on an Xbox controller on the CoCo.
Yeah, it's very easy to activate it on mine too.
Actually, there. If you hold the joystick down and just roll it across the bottom of the thing, you're not activating the shield.
Yeah.
How many shields do you get? Is all those X's are up there?
Those are your men. I'm
Oh.
not sure how many shields you get.
I guess that makes sense since you're shaped like an X. No, I need
Yeah.
to get at least 2 shields.
You're shaped like an X so that the enemy can hit you easier. Makes you look like a target.
Oh. That explains why I keep dying.
Yep. Even though they're big and wide, you're easier to hit.
When you can drop about 90 shots right in a row, it makes it easier for them too.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 at the most.
This reminds me a little bit of Text Invaders. It was a Space Invaders clone for, I don't remember what. I think it might have been a for machines that use terminals, but it was basically Space Invaders with text.
That's the invaders.
Yeah, with text characters and all I remember is that I used to have a Hazeltine Esprit terminal, and it was one of the few terminals that could support it because the mode that it used was not supported in the DEC VT52 control setup. The guy offered me an obscene amount of money for my terminal and a Weiss 50 in exchange for it.
Obscene amounts of money are always good.
This was 92 obscene. So it was like a Weiss 50 and $100 for my Hazeltine Esprit. I was sad to see the Esprit go because it was 6502 based. That's why I had it in the first place. It was one of the few dumb terminals that was based off of a 6502.
I thought all 6502s were dumb terminals.
I was gonna say it sure was.
Shit.
See what you did there.
Y'all people are funny looking.
We all piled up. I was just such an easy target.
That was just like you just hung that out there to dry. One thing I've definitely noticed is quite a bit of speed up as when, especially on the level with the giant bats. I only
Yes.
have 1 or 2 of them left. Whoop, speeds up.
Whew.
I hate it when they do that.
What, shoot you?
But when you put your shield on and then they just stand over you and they just a steady stream of bullets down on you until your shield goes away.
Yeah.
And you can't move. It's kind of cheating.
Yeah, it seems that all of them except for if they're a certain distance from the ground, they don't move.
I made the mothership.
I have yet to make the mothership.
I've gotten there about 3 times, but I haven't killed it yet.
Mm.
So, what does everybody want to play next week and the week after that for CoCo Fest?
Nice Atari game.
In other words, I haven't picked a game yet. So,
You don't have a long list of requests?
nope.
Well, Stevie, how much of a show you gonna have on CoCo Fest?
I guess that's going to depend on things. If I'm here and I don't go, then I'll just rely on you guys to tell me when I need to start and stop the streams for each different presentation.
Oh, so it's not gonna be like a real show. Show.
That wouldn't be a show necessarily. That doesn't make sense to do a show when we can just bring nonstop coverage, you know?
Yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure. I won't be insulting the Canadians this year.
Because we're going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
They'll be there to kick my butt.
So to answer your question, again, why don't we skip the Game On Challenge for that
The week before CoCo Fest, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was going to just do a game this weekend that'll cover the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Since, so there won't be a game on challenge. Like, there won't be a game on for the weekend of CoCo Fest, but I won't be on
We're just
there.
gonna carry it to the 21st.
Yeah, so we'll just carry it for 2 weeks.
I have a request. I don't know if it's been played before, but how about Neutroid
Detroit.
2.015?
Instead of Nick Martin's game.
Yeah.
I think I played that. Should write that down before I forget. I have a memory like to give.
Huh?
If you bought the Popstar Pilot, then that part of his collection was all of his back catalog, and it was on that.
I did not buy Popstar Pilot yet. That's the one I have not bought.
Yeah. Pipes also.
Was it on Pipes? Okay.
Yep.
I thought I got Build a Dilemma with Pipes.
Not to mention it's free download.
Yeah, I was just looking that up. I might have played that on my stream one night.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's really interesting how bad I am at it, considering how much I play it.
It's a surprisingly well done game.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
These guys here kind of look like foxes a little bit, you know? Like a fox head with wings. You know, Demon Attack was based on Phoenix. You know,
Yeah.
so this Demon Seed. But this one is closer to the arcade. Shields and things like that.
You know, if we keep picking Nick Morente's games, it's really going to go to his head one of these days.
I mean, it hasn't.
Yay, high score. for me. Nick's
And also-
incomprehensible game. It is not incomprehensible.
I was also going to say I'm actually not going to be on the show the weekend after CoCo Fest because I'll still be on the road.
Ah, I will not be on the show. That reminds me. Next Thursday there will not be a game on show because
But you let-
CoCo Fest.
I'll be in Chicago. Yes.
I'll be on the road on my way to Chicago.
So again, maybe if somebody can do a backup. I don't know if Jim Ryan, if you want to host it, or are you going to CoCo Fest, Jim?
No, I would really give it a try.
I can. You get with me. I can show you how to log into the web studio. You were already on the web studio. I can just give you you create an admin account so you can start the stream. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can show you how to do it sometime.
When is this? Next
Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, the Thursday just before CoCo Fest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to get some
Yeah.
cramming in on how to do it.
Yeah, if you want, you can. If you don't want to, it's fine because it's going to be the game on for 2 weeks. So I'll be playing it the following week. So speaking of which, Ken, you may want to pick 2 games since it's 2 weeks.
True.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind.
Are you saying that you want Rupert Rhythm there, Stevie?
Mm,
That is one of
Another Nick Marty's game.
Nick Marenti's favorite games, according to him.
How
yeah.
many games does he
Sarcasm.
have?
It's his least favorite game. So.
Jim, you haven't seen his website?
I have, but I didn't notice there were that many games on it.
Yeah, if you go to his website and go to it's like the history, he goes through everything. It's a really interesting read.
No.
And no, he this is not a paid product placement. And we are not sponsored by nickmarentis.com. That's MARENTES.
Not at all.
Ask your doctor if Nick Marentes is right for you.
Yeah. If you
Side effects might be talking with a funny accent and suddenly craving Vegemite.
and if you find yourself in a Ferrari for
Mothership.
if you find yourself in a Ferrari for more than 4 hours, please see your doctor. And congratulations, Ken, on the beating the mothership.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that was pretty spectacular.
Isn't beating on mothers frowned upon nowadays?
Especially this close to Mother's Day.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
LL Cool J said, "Mama said knock you out."
Mama said, knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. It is done and done and it needs done.
The other thing you could do, Ken, is pick one of the AGD game packs
Yeah.
and just say, "This pack, any of the games in it, are the games for this 2 week period."
That could get complicated for good.
Yeah, well, most of the game packs only have like 3-4 games in them,
That's true.
and the thing is that like 1 or 2 of them are usually good, and like 1 or 2 are, well, I won't say they're bad, but they're not. They're B string, whereas 1 or 2 are A string, and 1 or 2 are B string. So you'll
We're
probably
talking about musical instruments at this point?
Yes. Yes, we
Oh.
are.
Curtis, stop poking holes in my plan.
Mm-hmm.
He said most of them have 6 games. Curtis, I'm not the one who collects the scores, so it makes no difference to me.
All right. I could just pick an AGD game and a regular game.
Yeah, or two or two AG games,
two AGD games in a regular game.
or three AGD games, or three AGD
Well,
games in a regular game, or
You realize Nightmare Highway needs to be the game.
Nightmare Highway.
wasn't it already the game?
Yeah, but
That
this
doesn't
is
mean you
this
can't
is
do it
the
again.
week of Coco Fest though.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's
you can make
Coco
it-
Fest. Coco Fest correct.
Yeah, you could make it one of the games and then another driving game at the second game.
Curtis said Gates of Delirium will keep people going for a couple of weeks.
What is that?
It's an Ultima style game. I've got about 150 hours into it. I'm about, I don't know, maybe 3/4 done it.
Yeesh.
How does it stack up to Ultima?
It's very much like Ultima 1.
Oh, like one? Oh, okay.
The dungeons aren't quite as good as Ultima. They're
Yeah.
top down, whereas Ultima did the dungeons as the 3D.
3D, yeah. Let's give that a try sometime. I used to really be heavy in the Ultima stuff.
Actually, I've been playing it a lot on my stream over the last 3 months, so for 2 months, 2.5 months.
It's CoCo 3, right?
Nope, it's 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, okay.
Curtis says it's actually more like Ultima 2 or 3, but I don't know. I find it quite close to Ultima 1. Plus,
You-
I'm getting my Ultima mixed up. I haven't played Ultima
Pancake.
for a while. Anyways, it's if you like those old kind of turn-based RPG games, then yeah. I would recommend it because
Now, let's give it a try.
it will give you many, many, many hours of play.
They borrowed the name from a Yes song. Oh, you can fire while your shield's on. That helps.
Yes,
Okay.
Shield works a lot better on the first two. Oh, I'm hearing my voice in the background.
You got Twitch unmuted?
Right. Oh, it turned on somehow. Mine got unmuted, so that was just my Twitch talking to me. Well, I guess when I clicked on it to read Curtis's messages, it probably unmuted.
Well, Ken, you know you can join the restream and then you can see the whole screen also.
I don't know, I just like to have the Twitch on.
Overall, we need some viewers.
Yeah, we've got one. One in YouTube and one in Twitch.
That's 2 viewers, not just a viewer.
I'm on Twitch too.
I'm showing 5 viewers on Twitch.
I'm showing 10 viewers total. 4 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook, and 5 on Twitch. Yeah, I think those numbers went up when we added the DLC for audio. All right, I'm going to take a non-commercial break.
Have fun.
Be good while I'm gone.
Oh, no.
And if you break out the hookers and Coke, save me some Coke.
We didn't all have to get quiet at once, did we?
Oh, yes, we did.
It's in Sloopy's contract.
When Sloopy's not here, nobody's allowed to talk.
What's the R up in the corner, Ken?
It's a letter of the alphabet.
Oh, okay. Oh, some kind of alien artifact.
Actually, I have no idea what the R is in the upper corner. Mr. L. Curtis Boyle, do you know what the R stands for in the top corner?
Okay, return to have I.
Oh, good, we can talk again.
Did you save me any Coke, preferably in the 6-ounce glass bottles from Mexico?
Sorry, all we got is new Coke.
Ugh. Did you at least get the hookers with the big hair?
Is there any other kind?
I like mine bald and bruised. Oh, did I say that out loud?
So,
This space,
part out loud.
this space,
Apparently the freezing process has messed with my inner monologue.
this space intentionally left blank.
61-60. 66-20, the best score. Look at that.
Ugh.
I finally got all the other scores off of there. Only put like 90 games.
There is only one other score on there, you know.
Oh, was it?
I'm 2 games away from getting my name on all the high scores.
Oh, cool.
It'll still be under your score under the Saturday, but
Well, the night's young.
yeah, but I'm not. Both of you. My highest score is only like 5,000.
What's my highest score before today? Now I've got 7,700, I think is my high.
Oh, that mother chip wasn't worth all that much.
No, it's not.
What a mother. Come on, hit me. Yes, hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Baby,
Yes.
one more time.
Gives me a bad shot.
We really need to know about your private life there, Sleepy.
Eat me. Eat me.
Eat you, wow.
Whoo.
$75.50, that's my high score.
Cool. Maybe the high score so far.
Well, for here, I think Buck has beat that score.
Oh, I'm sure. No doubt.
Surely you jest.
I'm not jesting, and stop calling me Shirley.
Who said that? Was that Shirley that said that?
Really?
Are you pancakes?
Oh, Kazman's got 13,160.
Oh, well, you're past the halfway point then.
How did he?
Oh, he says his game locked up when he got to the second mothership.
Oh yeah, well, you mentioned that on Discord.
That was just plain wrong. They were holding me down so they could kill me.
You're hanging up on him.
Yeah, they were using my shields against me.
David Craker made it past the second mothership, 13,090. Oh, Tasman then beat him, 13,800. Tasman, 14,720. 15,750. He just keeps getting better and better.
You're reading Discord. I thought he was in chat or something.
No, just going over the Discord scores. I've been so busy this week, I haven't had a chance to look at them.
Did you see that?
I saw nothing.
They shot just so that as soon as my shield went away, it would kill
That
me.
happens all the time. They know how to time it.
Yeah,
They've got little
that's
egg
smart.
timers in their ships.
Yeah.
I always have one ship left when I get to the mothership and die right away.
Upload up real good.
Aquarius doesn't know what the R is. It's not in the manual.
Well, it's probably something I'd do if I ever designed a game. I would put something like that in it just to mess with people.
It's a mess, but okay, yeah, that would do it.
Like, oh, what's that for? Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, just put an N on the screen. What's that do? It's the N. And what? Nothing. Sort of like my kids would ask me their mother's password to her computer. I'd say it's a secret.
And that was that the password?
Yep,
A secret?
it's a secret.
It's a secret.
Oh,
It's-
it's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's like who's on first?
Yep.
What's on second?
Yeah. Then
And
they
I don't know who's on third.
started breaking her laptop, and
And the secret was out.
yeah. Well, you see, originally they weren't allowed to play unless they asked, so they would ask for this password. Well, then they would break it because they would fight over it, and I told their mother she wasn't allowed to give them the password. Well, she gave them the password anyway, so when I fixed it the fourth time, I put a password on there that she wouldn't give them.
Nasty word.
That's an understatement.
That password's a permanent thing that can't be changed.
No, it couldn't. I took the password file and changed the permissions on it so that it would be read only to the what was it?
Minions.
No, she was an administrator on there, but it was only changeable by the actual administrator account itself and my
Right,
account. Yeah, it wasn't changeable by the administration group. It was only I changed it so that instead of it being changeable by the administrator group, it was only changeable by two specific people. And that really pissed her off because of what I made the password. Okay. So every time you shoot it, a piece comes down from that exact spot?
Yeah,
Well, isn't that special?
kind of fires at you by default.
Hmm.
Oh,
Ouch.
well, I'm gonna get that bastard one of these days.
Well, look at the bright side. You've actually gotten to it. I haven't.
Gotten to it about 4 or 5 times now. Lose my last life right there.
I have not gotten to it at all.
Not your game. Huh?
I'm just an okay game. I mean, I've played. I mean, spaceship shooting waves of enemies is like one of the oldest types of video games there is, besides Pong, and it's been done every way you can possibly imagine. So,
Yeah, this is one of the early ones.
yeah, I mean, I've probably played like 20 or 30 different variations of this on that A-class computer.
I guess Galaxian predates Phoenix.
You get an extra minute, like 10,000 or something.
Wouldn't know.
You have to ask people that have gotten that high.
Yeah, I would think you'd get one at 5,000, but
I'd give it one. I'd give one 1,000.
1,000. You get 5.
Okay,
Well,
how
you-
about every 3,000 you get a free map?
That works for me, because then I wouldn't be dead right now.
I like the fact that these guys keep killing me. That's just rude.
How rude.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, need a short break. So does anybody know if the artifact colors, if this is the official way to display them?
I don't think there's a right or wrong way with this. It's, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Does
the
your-
fox
does your-
heads are supposed to be blue.
Yeah, right.
Personal preference. Come on, run into me. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, now, of course. Of course. As soon as you have all these bombs shooting at me, that's when my shields give up.
Absolutely.
Who are my shields made? By the Acme Corporation?
Absolutely.
Wile E. Coyote, president?
Who else was there?
No, it's actually president. The president of the company was Roadrunner.
Oh, did I quit that time? Well, if you sneak under one of them to fire, you better be out of there.
Yeah.
Seems like the mothership is a real beast, huh? There's just so much going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of.
I have no idea. That went right into the center of his nose and it shot off his wing. It's like getting poutine with cheese curds instead of mozzarella.
Well, the Canadians are rubbing off on you.
Hey, we take no responsibility for Sloopy.
No,
Yep, he's yours now.
my parents don't even take responsibility for me. Yeah, my mother was screwed in that whole regard. Back in the 70s, before my brother was born, my parents were separated legally, and you had to define custody back then to be legally separated. So my mother had to take legal guardianship of me, full legal guardianship of me. So when they got back together in 79, anytime I'd get in trouble, my mother would say, "He's your son." And my dad would say, "No, he's your son. I have the papers to prove it." If I was a little bit smarter, I should have told her, "I think dad owes you some child support." My dad would have probably taught me what child abuse was after saying that, but still, it'd have been funny.
Yeah, it's been worth it.
Ah. Go back up. Oh, of course. First board and I get killed twice. And I'm not even on the single shot board.
Yeah, that's why we take no responsibility for Sloopy in Canada.
Because he can't play games. Well, I guess technically then I would be an orphan. Ooh, that was smooth. I went right over him. Like I was Fonzie and he was a shark. Yes, folks, I jumped the shark. Are you waffles?
I cannot say I am waffles.
Yay, first board without getting killed. Yep, keep hitting me. Hey, second board, not getting killed. Third board, not so fortunate. Oh man, I'm gonna get killed. Every time I use my shields, I get killed.
Hey, you shouldn't use your shields.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
I keep getting worse and worse and worse at this game.
All right, I am too.
I can say for certainty that I'm not getting worse. Not getting better, but not getting worse.
What's
Tom
your high score
C.
so far, Sloopy?
Sure.
Greetings, Tom C.
We have an international audience now. We have Tom C. from Jersey here.
Yeah, international.
We're just classed up to join with some culture.
Right.
Okay.
Did you get all your homework done, Tom?
I did, for now anyway.
That's good.
Unless something else comes up. So I got a few minutes to try and do this.
Up to a tree.
Up to retreat.
And now we have a full-on quad screen of players. There is balance and harmony in the universe.
Balance to the force.
How come I keep shooting them on the nose and their wings disappear?
Have to hit them right in the middle. Did you ever play Phoenix?
Yeah, I'm right in the throat.
Right between the eyes, man. Right between the eyes.
That's the funniest sound when it shoots. Whack, whack. I'm like a duck quacking. Quack, quack.
I'm not sure about this automatic shielding thing either. It's really kind of weird.
Every time it's not automatic. It's when you push up, the shields turn on. And every time I use my shields, I get killed. So I don't use them.
I'm using a gamepad and I'm not really pushing up, but I guess it thinks I am.
Yep.
It's so sensitive on modern controllers.
Oh, okay. Now it starts to make sense. I thought it was just kind of automatically. I didn't realize it's actually me doing it.
Quack, quack, quack. Who did the sound effect for this game? Gilbert Godfrey?
No, it was sponsored by Aflac.
Yeah.
Where they got the idea.
Wasn't Gilbert Godfrey the voice for Affleck?
Yeah, well, it was before he screwed up and made a joke about the tsunami and got fired.
Oh, he made a joke about the tsunami.
Yeah, like the one that hit Japan years and years ago.
Ah,
And that was the kiss of death for his career.
ah.
Quack, quack. Yeah, he had one job. He just had to show up and say Aflac and collect a paycheck. But
Harley just couldn't do it.
well, the problem now is with cancel. Now listen, it was definitely in poor taste, right? And they say too soon. You know that old saying, you say something too soon, right?
Yep.
So when something like that happens, and it happened recently, yeah, it was definitely too soon. But being a comedian, you're trying to be topical, and you hope people will figure, hey, this guy's being a comedian. But there's really nothing funny about that, and I'm not even know what the joke was, but I just know it killed his career. Yeah, Affleck fired him. Cancel culture got him right away.
Yeah.
And yet his partner Ford Fairlane didn't.
Ford Fairlane. Why are you only pointing out one part in
That's
most
the only one I can
movies?
think of right now.
There's parts in most of the movies he was in.
That's just the one that I could think of off the top of my head. Because I watched it just a little while ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what movie I saw him in that I didn't realize was him because he didn't do his signature. Yeah,
his nice clay shtick. Huh?
his
Or are you talking about
Godfrey.
Dice or Godfrey? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
You mean like he'd talk like a normal person?
Yeah, he actually acted like a normal person.
I'm not sure I've ever heard his real voice.
Well, he was very bad.
which is him doing his shtick, basically.
So is there a way to change the difficulty?
Nope.
Maybe that's what the R is for regular. And then there's a hard, and then there's an easy. Easy, please.
If there is a way to change it, it's not in the instructions.
Yeah, I got one.
That was it's going to sound like some radio interference there for a second, but that was a sound effect from the game, huh?
Yeah, it was me blowing up the cross. Kind of anticlimactic, man. What kind of scores do we have on this thing so far?
33 and a third.
Yeah, that's not my score. I'm not that high.
Scoopy's got 2 and 3/8.
I've got a lot of deaths.
No, I've got 2 and 5/7.
15,000 or so is the high one so far. What it looks like.
All right, Ken, let's see you kick this thing's butt.
So has anybody been running into the freezes and fangs that they're talking about before?
No, tonight.
I died.
How anticlimactic. Al Capone's vault was more interesting.
You mock me, sir.
I think he does mock me, but at least I have 75-50.
Shit up. Let's watch this professional game player. You got it, Tom. I know you can do it. I got faith in you.
I don't.
We all believe in you.
Just want you to know we're all counting on you.
And you got in trouble.
I was just thinking when I said we believe in you, we just believe that you're a real person, not your game playing ability.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope.
Oh, is that my phone dinging?
Nope, mine.
Thought somebody got a free van for a second there.
Game over. Game over.
Tom C gets there so effortlessly.
Excuse me.
Ah, your mother was a Xylon.
That's so. Is that so?
Yes, I declare it.
Fair enough.
Aliens wouldn't believe you, Sloopy, but we do. Dang it.
All right then.
Ratatouille. And why is it in games that I have to go in between things? I can't do it. These things I can fire in between them really easily.
Genetics, I don't know.
Hey, I got the mothership.
Woohoo!
Oh, you're right. It's not worth very many points after all that.
No, yeah, it was kind of a letdown. I agree.
I think if you sit there and kill a lot of the phoenixes or whatever coming down, it's worth a lot more. Like, you just earn points on the level rather than putting them on the ship right away.
But I die if I hang around there. That's not worth many points at all.
Not for fiddlesticks.
Mhm.
I hate the fact that I do really good on the first few levels.
Yes, I can do quite well on level 1.
What I really hate is getting through the first 3 levels without losing a man and then losing everything except 1 man on the 4th level.
On the 4th level. Show off.
Yep,
You can stop
yeah.
flexing now.
Absolutely, I'm a show off, but I say that as I die on the 1st level. Twice on the 1st level.
I broke King Teddy.
Show off.
You haven't? Then you get way. But you got way further than I did.
Ah. Earth. Die. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Yes, absolutely, we're hitting you, Sloopy.
Yay. Yeah, my bullet didn't go up fast until it moved away. It kept going up slowly.
Oh, that's probably one of the worst games I've played yet.
Good job.
Been way past my bedtime already. Guys serve Jello at this event?
No,
Absolutely.
no, we're not allowed to have spoons.
Tapioca pudding or something?
Well, that's the good thing about Jello, so that means you don't need a spoon to eat it.
You don't need anything.
Yeah,
Hands
that's-
are optional. You can just kind
You
of
just use a straw.
slurp out of the
Sport
container.
that food.
No, that's why they give us pudding.
Like Jello shots.
Ooh, high score, 50-50.
50-50.
Which is higher
And
than
a
my
half, you had a halfway chance of getting that one.
which is higher than my chances of getting in the top 10. Hmm.
Since today is Cinco de Mayo, this should be like El Demon Seed or something, you know? I mean,
Well, if it's Cinco de Mayo, we should have L. Curtis Boyle playing.
El Demon Seed up.
He left. We were distracting him.
And he was distracting himself. Don't put that on us.
Oh. L. Goeth.
Come on, die. Run into my bullets.
You bastardos.
Man, come on. It's only fair. I run into your bullets.
And the love.
Serenade. We get a copyright strike.
We get a copyright strike for that.
Does anyone? What is
Yeah.
the name of that? Does anyone know?
We'll get a
I
copy.
think it's called the Mexican Hat Dance.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, that sounds right.
We'll get a copyright strike from Fartman. Yes, please join us, Verico.
Ah. Waffles.
Perfect Nugan.
Walter plants. Yeah.
There better be waffles at Cocoa Fest.
Greetings, Erico.
Oh, lots of people today.
Yes, you used to play this with your brother.
Yes, a lot. I think it was one of the first games we ever played on our C400. It was this one.
Nice.
The noise on the intro is something I have burned in my brain.
You definitely will after hanging in here for a little while.
Oh, yeah. Let's,
Yeah, that's Tom C.
not doing so good.
Yeah, he's playing with audio on.
All right, I am?
Yep.
Oh, I
do you make it not have audio on?
Turn the audio down on the game.
Or turn the gain down on the audio, one of the two.
Yeah.
Not enough audio on the screen, right?
It's what?
You can turn the audio off when we should share the screen, don't you? Share only image.
I'm not sure. I think so.
I'll find out this.
I just turned the audio off in the game in Windows because I don't really listen to it anyway.
Listen to the intro sound.
I'm usually playing a nice YouTube stream in the background when I'm playing games. So
Are we playing any specific sections or whichever we want?
I'm just playing the version that's on the archive.
Can you still hear my audio now?
Yeah.
We can hear your voice, but we can't hear the game.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's
No.
Can you still hear it again? I didn't know I was being annoying. Somebody
You're-
was supposed to let us.
You're not being annoying,
How was
The
it
per-
like that?
Tom. It's like this. You having the audio for your game on the stream is fine. It's just that if we all had the audio from all of our games playing at the same time, that'd be really annoying. But with just one person with the audio on, it's not a problem. That's why I never really said anything about it.
Okay.
So you're fine.
Yeah. Screw there. Yeah. Go.
Oh my God, 6 people playing at once. Yay!
What's our record?
9, no, 11. 11 is,
Wow.
yeah, 11's our record. And it really sucked because there was like 11 people, one person left, and 15 seconds later, someone else came in. So if that person would have waited 15 seconds, we would have had 12 at once.
What game was that? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Was it Dexter?
No. I think it might have been Predator.
Really?
Yeah, we were having a cursing contest.
Let me check. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
I do see now. I see part of a VCC.
Predator would be a hard one to do when everybody scores 0 for them.
Some games are pretty hard to score 0.
Not Predator.
Alright, the sound, right?
Hey, Trigger, how you doing? Trigger, when are you going to come and play with us? I want an answer. I want a solid answer. When are you going to come play with us? I can help you set up the CoCo emulator and everything on your computer and get you running in like less than 5 minutes.
Who's owning it so far?
It's, and here we were watching this professional game player that scored way higher than me.
Yeah, who's that?
I ain't going to name names, but he's shooting the birds right now.
Yeah, they ain't
Ah, and I'm dying. Thanks. Oh, frick.
And now he's just entered his name. Entering his name.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
His name was Ken. It's Trigger. It's a game called Demon Seed. It's a game that's inspired by Phoenix.
Sloopy, you turned it off before I could put in my name there.
Okay. Yeah, and here I made it big
you
enough.
didn't- This way.
Hit enter. Hit enter. Then hit H.
There.
There. Ooh, shots fired. Yeah, it's a game that's like Phoenix for the CoCo. Basically, you shoot anything that's not you and avoid being shot. You don't die and kill things. Yeah. Think of like Space Invaders or Galaxian or Galaga or things like that. Games like that. Your ship's at the bottom, you shoot up. You shoot anything that moves.
Erica, are you playing the game right now? Because all I see is like half of a green screen on your thing. Are you not set up yet?
I should be.
I see like half of VCC behind Discord or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's broken. Let's share again. Somehow it's a little bit hard to share XOR on this Windows 7 machine.
What joysticks does this thing use?
I mean, all the cool kids are doing Windows 8 now. Why are you still on Windows 7?
Just too late.
It uses the right joystick.
Oh, heck, I'm still on DOS 3.3.
You know, it lets me fire though off the left joystick.
Yeah.
I just can't move.
Yeah. When there was no audio at the beginning of the show, I said that. Yeah, you can fire with either joystick, but you can only move with the one joystick.
I'm going to drop off, guys. Y'all have fun.
All right, have a good night.
Y'all doing a hell of a job here. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Have a good evening.
Viva la Mexico. Take care.
Bye. All right.
Who is owning? Does anyone know?
Who's what?
Like owning the highest score.
I think Tasman right now has the highest score.
Yeah, like 15,000 something. Yeah.
Hey, Erico. Yeah. You can share just the window for XROAR, you know. So.
No, but then it's coming up all buggy.
Okay. I was just saying that you can. I get because I guess you're using Windows 7, which it's not as well supported.
Something to do with that. Yes, most likely. But the whole thing seems to be fine.
Yeah. All right.
Let me beat that score then.
Alrighty now.
Well, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh.
Kill it.
You're supposed to beat Ken's high score.
Ken's high score? Well, it's Ken's high score.
Not that great.
Not that great. It's like 7,000. But yeah, you're supposed to put in there not a great score, but at least I beat Ken.
Well, I'm getting a little bit better. I managed my big score.
Go. At 90 to 270. Unfortunately, it's going to be a short one. All the way I got to go from.
I need a homicide detective because I'm being slaughtered.
Ooh, I locked up.
Interesting.
Time to reboot.
I turned into popcorn and it froze up.
Yeah, there was rumors about that in the thing in Discord.
Batman.
Good thing I got a high screen score shot beforehand.
Sorry for the quick, entrance and exit, but unfortunately, I have to get out of here.
Well, thanks for coming and playing with us.
Probably
Take
The one thing I noticed is my man was getting a lot slower.
Yeah, it gets the screen gets busy. It definitely bogs down some. Is that up on real hardware, Ken?
No, I'm playing on BCC right now. My CoCo 3 is in use elsewhere.
In use.
Yeah.
Or something other than games? What are you doing?
Right now, I'm working on some Nitrous 9 stuff.
Ah. I thought you were running your HVAC system in your house with it.
No, just Nitrous 9 stuff. Didn't want to disconnect the computer and bring it back over to this computer. So
You're supposed to have more than one CoCo 3.
I can only afford one CoCo 3.
I wouldn't
We'll see
move.
what happens after CoCo Test.
I hit shields, you little. I hit shields, you.
Yeah, Shields is more of a request than it is a command, I think.
Evidently.
I think Shields is just there to mess with you.
Mm-hmm.
That was such a pleasure to let them run into each
Yeah, it seems every time I've used shields, I've died.
I haven't.
Sounds like user error to me.
I hope you have a coughing fit on your poutine.
Thank you. I hope I don't lose my voice before Coco Fest.
Why?
Because I'm doing a presentation. And I'm not sure how well Matrix 9 will, Basic 09 stuff will translate into mine.
Quite well.
And that's
It'll be the best presentation there.
what we're gonna talk about, basic or basic outside.
Basic 09.
Yeah, Curtis was talking about how he doesn't have the presentation ready, and
Neither do I yet.
I told him, I said, well, basically just let Ken drive, and you can do your presentation. And he goes, well, I have to do it.
How am I going to work on if I'm driving? How am I going to work on my half of the presentation?
And that's what he said. That he's supposed to be that he has to do it too.
Just run it 5 minutes before the event.
Yeah.
I would ride a car then.
Oh, Curtis says finally someone is there, CoCo, for really cool stuff. I never really thought this game was really cool, but it seems all right.
Good one. I love it.
I believe he's talking about my Coco 3 running Nitrous 9 in the back in the other side of my room here.
Oh,
Coming from Curtis, most likely less.
Is it- is Nitrous 9 that good?
Absolutely.
Nah, surely you jest.
I'm a convert.
DOS 411 is better.
Ooh, them sounds like fighting words for Curtis. I thought you said you weren't going to be insulting Canadians.
I'm not insulting Canadians. I'm insulting a OS that's developed by a Canadian.
Partially.
Yes.
Same thing.
Besides, if he wasn't watching the stream, he wouldn't hear it and he wouldn't be distracted. He'd be able to get his work done. Because if he doesn't get his work done, is he going to be able to come to CoCo Fest?
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't get his work done?
He has to come to Coco. He's got to go to somewhere afterwards for work.
Ah. Well, he may just go to work.
That's why I'm meeting you for coffee in some town somewhere in the United States.
Yes. Oh, also, that reminds me. I don't know if you watched the beginning of the show.
No, I missed it.
Missy will be going with me.
Mm-hmm.
She worked out the details, and her mother's going to babysit for 2 days so that she can go with me.
Okay.
So when
that's okay. I'll allow it.
yes, so basically, I'm trying to figure out the logistics of everything. You're supposed to be. I'm trying to think.
Remember, save some room for the 2 servers.
Yes. Well, we're bringing her car, so there'll be plenty of room because she has a Mazda Protege 5, which has like the back seats fold down and all. His appointment's on Monday or Tuesday.
Monday.
Okay, and what time's he supposed to be there?
Oh, I don't, noon, I think.
Okay, if it's like 12 to 13 hour drive from Chicago to Central PA.
You'll have to talk to Curtis about this. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's like if we leave Chicago at like say 5 o'clock when we're supposed to be out of the place, that means that because you're going further north than I am, you probably got like a 12-hour drive, 12 to 13 hour drive. So that means that you'll get into Central PA around 5, 6 a.m. So is he planning not getting any sleep or only sleeping for 2-3 hours and then going to his thing?
As Curtis just said in the comments, he's going to forego sleep as usual.
So that means that you're not gonna sleep until Monday night after getting up Sunday morning.
I'll just sleep in the car.
Yeah. I won't be able to do that either, so I'll be foregoing sleep just like he is.
Figure out the logistics of it. I mean, if you can't make it there, I can amuse myself wandering around doing something.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I'll be at her place, so I'll be like much closer than if I was at my house.
Mhm.
So, because you see, the thing is that going across 80, it's much shorter. Yeah, Curtis, it's a little bit less than 12 hours for you, but it's about 13 hours for me, maybe 14, because I'm not going straight across 80 because the tolls will be over $50 going across 80. I'm going the further down route that avoids $50 in tolls, so it's going to be like 13, 14 hours for me.
did somebody get to the second challenge? The special stage, the challenge stage?
It's the first one.
I can't remember if Phoenix had that kind of stage where it's a unit stuff to be fresh.
You mean like in Galaga, where you just shoot at them and they don't shoot back?
No, they come from behind, they come from the underside of the screen, and they go quite some time. I didn't remember that. That was the first one. But damn it.
Come on down. Scott, I don't think it matters. Wow, 1,600 on the first board. Get over here. You son of a brioche. New second place high score, and I only got to the second level. All right, let's try this again. Oops. Huh. All right, come on down.
Calm down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hmm. Come on. 3 bullets. Each one gets one. Come get your bullet. Come on. You know you want them. Free.
The only problem, the only problem is you give them one free bullet, they give you 30 in exchange.
Yeah, at least.
That's when they're home.
Free bullets. Free bullets. Free bullets. Come on, get your free bullets. Greetings, Dave. How are you doing this fine evening? Alrighty. $400 and I died.
Haha, right into my shield. Come back.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
My bullet went right through him.
Sounds like user error to me. I'm gonna get shut up.
No. I was thinking something a little bit stronger.
Pancakes and syrup.
And my bullet went right through him again.
See, once again, I have to say, since it's happening to you constantly, sounds like user error.
I'm going to go with pastrami on rye with extra mustard. And no pancake syrup.
Ooh, good syrup.
Now that's just being mean to a Canadian.
Yeah, no maple for you.
Nope. Yeah, instead of pancake syrup, we're going to put corn syrup on it.
High fructose?
Now regular.
Yep.
High fructose corn syrup doesn't taste that great on pancakes, but like regular light corn syrup, that actually does taste good on pancakes. If you don't have any regular syrup.
You're good.
That's the challenge level 1.
Yeah, it's sort of like how Wonder Bread was hot dog rolls, hamburger buns, the whole nine. Same idea.
Oh, okay.
You know you were poor if.
Oh yeah, Wonder Bread was run for everything.
Yep, it was garlic bread for your pizza, for your spaghetti. It was hot dog buns for your hot dogs. It was your hamburger buns. Yep, it was your cinnamon toast. If you put 2 slices on top of each other, you could call it Texas toast.
Never tried that one.
Yeah, honey is also good. Yeah. Yeah, honey's also good if you have allergies. Um,
I've heard that. If you get local honey.
yeah, you get local honey, and it helps with your allergies. Um, yeah, I had a friend of mine that was from up in Vermont and would come down to visit, and every time he'd come down, because he'd actually come down to visit his sister who lived in the area, and she would always have local honey waiting for him. And the first thing he'd do when he came in is eat 3 or 4 tablespoons of it. Then every meal he'd have like two tablespoons of it on whatever food he was eating. And then I got him started drinking black coffee with just a tablespoon of honey in it.
I used to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, his sister called us savages. Black coffee? That's disgusting. Well, there's honey in it.
Honey in it is coffee with honey in it isn't great for your diabetes.
Yeah. Actually, it's better than any of the alternatives.
Just straight black coffee with nothing in it?
Honey. It's a better sweet. It's better sweetener. If
No,
you're
I mean, it's not better than just straight black coffee with nothing in it.
No, I'm saying as opposed to other sweeteners, sugar, the pink packs, blue packs, like NutraSweet, Sweet and Low, Equal. For type 2 diabetics, from what I understand, honey is a better alternative because it does raise your blood sugar a little bit. It doesn't do it as much as like sugar does. And artificial sweeteners are, in general, are not that great for you. I mean, they're better than
They're not that
eating.
great for you.
Yeah, they're better than taking
honey.
sugar, but
Honey spikes my sugar really bad. So not quite as bad as just straight sugar, but
yeah,
if I eat a teaspoon of honey on something, then yeah, I go through the roof.
yeah, a tablespoon of honey will raise mine too, but not that much. 10, 20 points, I guess. I think
I
it was.
just don't use anything.
Yeah.
I've learned to drink my coffee black.
Yeah, I've always drank my coffee
I'm
black,
working
so
on that. I'm still working on that.
Yeah.
Still use honey.
Yeah.
A lot of sugar in it. Don't get it small amount.
Actually, I only started drinking my coffee black because my parents always made fun of me for putting cream and sugar in my coffee.
Huh.
They're like, "You're ruining the coffee. What are you doing?"
yeah.
After like 10 years of them bugging me about it, I finally stopped.
Yeah, I give Missy stuff about drinking coffee flavored sugar.
I like a good coffee milkshake myself.
Yeah, she'll drink a 24-ounce coffee with 4 packets of the pink sweetener.
Pink stuff, saccharin.
Yeah, I think it's saccharin, Sweet and Low, whatever that is.
That's
Yeah.
saccharin.
Yeah, because she wants either 4 packets of the pink or 6 packets of sugar in a 24-ounce cup.
Yikes.
Yeah, I tell her, I says, you want some coffee flavored sugar? sugar de latte. Yeah, vinegar is also a good disinfectant.
What about that too?
Yeah, I was having really bad allergy problems when I first moved to New Jersey, and that's when we found out that my 3
You're
major
allergic to New Jersey?
yes, exactly.
Most people are.
Yeah, my 3 major triggers for my asthma and allergies is bleach, ammonia, and certain perfumes. It says today we'll be playing Skyway in the YouTube description. Oh my god. Those bastages. Oh, I forgot to change the other thing.
We're playing Skyway?
Yeah. It,
All
the,
I knew.
yeah, the title is CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live Episode 28 Demon Seed. And then in the description it says that again, but then it says today we'll be playing Skyway. That's because I usually copy it from one of the previous ones. And I had to go back far enough so because lately you haven't been putting in the this is a CoCo game, so download the latest copy of XROR, VCC, OVCC, or MAME and get playing. And because I'll
Well,
put
you could play Skyway if you want to.
yeah, sure, because that part wasn't in there, and then the part about you can play with us by joining the CoCo Discord server and share your screen and getting connected to all of us, playing all that part all the way down to the game on everybody, because that wasn't in the last few episodes. And when I had to go all the way back to Skyway to get the full thing, and then I copied it with the new footer because Skyway had the old footer in it, but I forgot to change that text. Oops.
Happens.
No. That's why I'm only a lowly jester in this court, not a head jester. I'm a middle management jester.
No measure.
Aren't
Yeah.
we all?
Yeah. You remember when Stevie was on earlier and he was talking about I undersell myself? Because I said I'm only a lowly jester.
Yep.
Oh, man. All right, time to cuss at this game again.
I'm just gonna finish this cigarette. There we go. 21,000 so far. 21,800.
Beef.
The call, the digital further.
Come on, you can do it. Come on down. You. Come on. Come down and get your bullet.
Damn it.
Oh my God.
Lost the ability to kill these damn things.
It's like I can't really kill those damn foxes.
Oh yeah, they're a pain in the kneecaps.
Yeah, especially on the single shot stages.
Yeah, actually, what they're painting is a little higher than the kneecaps. And in the neck, no, a little lower.
We never did space
like
bracket.
You gotta hit them several times and they regenerate.
Yeah, you have to hit her directly in the center.
The big bird one. Could do space bracket sometime. Future, I think. It should give you a combo bonus for killing lots of birds with a shield.
Yeah, Scott, every time I use my shields, I get killed.
I like managed to memorize the time.
Yeah, the problem is that when I use my shield, they'll have a whole bunch of bullets waiting for me to come down as soon as the shield goes away, or they'll be right there and I can't get away from them fast enough.
The big eggy birds are horrible when they freeze, right by your side when you shoot. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, Scott, I'm glad that you told me so that I can fix that. Scott, any idea what the R in the top right means?
I don't know what that is.
And my bullet went through their freaking wing again.
All right, well, I gotta hop off here and go have supper. So
Ooh, what's for dinner?
I have no idea. I think it's chicken.
That's unique.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Ah, you have chicken up there?
Yes, we have chicken in Canada.
Ah,
Amazing.
All right, well, if I don't get back on before you guys are done, I will see everybody later.
Okay, we'll see you.
okay. Have a good one. And thanks for joining us on the Game On Challenge Live.
Mm-hmm.
So did somebody figure out what the R means?
No, we've been asking all night.
Scott Cooper said it might mean right joystick.
Oh, I guess it could. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is on the right side of the screen.
Ooh, 3,500.
Good.
I hope. Are you... Die, you little... I'd like to test that theory of 3,500, but I have to get to 3,500 first.
Theory about.
Scott Cooper says you get an extra life at 3,500.
I got an extra life as well. That's extreme.
Come on. Why don't you come down? There we go. One thing I did notice is you get 50 points for shooting them up in the sky and 100 if you shoot them when they're coming down.
Yeah, I think Brian mentioned that in Discord.
Ah!
Because I find that I die more if I wait for him to dive.
Ah!
Oh, shoot.
Sassafras. Whew.
I'm not done here. Y'all have a good one.
All right, have a good one, and thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Oh, I got 2,600.
Oh, to be 35, right? That,
Nope, I didn't get an extra man at 3,500. Move, you.
right, challenge level 1.
Ready.
Oh, there's no shield in challenge level, right?
I have no idea. I have not gotten there yet.
When it's, well, how come? Because the stage comes after the fifth time you put the game twice.
Hmm.
You get the boss twice, and you get the stage. If you're at 25,000, you should have that. That's your 20 points, right? I guess. I'm playing the same faction, by the way.
What?
The same faction.
I locked up.
That's an apartment.
I mean, look at my it's.
Well, don't do that. All right.
I remembered my high score, but not the lower scores.
Hmm.
So I just when I just do a reset.
Well, that's good. Whew. Uh-oh.
Game over. 60,000. 16,000.
I knew that was going to happen.
That joystick stuff is. No, I just changed it to left joystick. I wonder if it's about
Whew.
age. I think the game gives you a lot of life.
Oh. Yeah, Mark Scott says that every time he makes it to the second boss screen, his locks up. So
That's the special stage.
yeah,
I'm getting, I get a, it's locked up to me just on
regular. Yeah.
Well, I never get past the first page anyway.
Ah.
But then you could say the boss.
Yeah, I mean, I get to where those fox things are, but that's I never get past that.
Ah.
It's very hard to make 2 shots. Very much.
Ooh, I might be able to reproduce this. I did it again. How far I got. So, try try this, somebody. Hit both fire buttons at the same time. Oh, you know what? It's a pause. It's not locking up.
Oh.
On my joystick, I'm hitting the gamepad. So I'm hitting 2 buttons at the same time, and it's putting it into a pause. So I'm about to die. Now I've lost my joystick here. What happened? So I submit maybe the lockup really is not a lockup, but really it's just a pause.
That could be.
So after it does this freeze, hit the enter key and see if it comes back.
The way you're describing it seems to be called.
Come on, you little bastards, die. Yay! I guided him.
You know what? Look at my screen. There's not the R is not in the upper corners. Now it's a K.
Oh, that's the keyboard then.
Yeah, I'm in keyboard mode. So,
Probably indicating the joystick and the keys.
okay, so what's L?
L. And if we get an L there,
Yeah, look.
the middle.
Left joystick?
Well, yes, probably so because it's my in VCC left keyboard or left is my keyboard. Interesting.
Come on.
Popcorn's non-stop.
R is for right joystick, L is for left joystick, K is for keyboard.
And how do you change them?
I'm not sure. I'm hitting some random key here. Okay. Oh, the S key. The S key on your keyboard on the VCC keyboard is doing it.
Oh, because I went through all my keys on my keyboard, and to see if any would change it, and it doesn't.
Oh, well, S key on mine is.
Let me see if it does it on here too. No, S key does not. Are you in a game?
Yes.
You may have to be in a game.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's see. Let's check something.
Get to the challenge level 1.
Run, you little bastard.
The shoe doesn't work in challenge level, right? No, it doesn't.
Yep, it does in mine, but where's my other joystick?
I think I just got a light.
Yep.
On that extra stage. That's whatever challenge.
Yep. That's what it does because I'm using my left joystick now.
Well, with that revelation, that's how we're going to call it a night. Long day today.
Popcorn.
All right. Catch you guys later.
Later. Oh, I think I go to the shop. It's pretty big.
Yeah. All right. Scott, where do you live? Probably best to contact me on Discord. Specifics.
Here we go. Fly.
Not to mention, contacting me on Discord is a more real time. Georgia? I don't think so. That's a maybe 10, 20 miles out of my way. Give or take 500. And why? So you can hitch a ride to CoCo Fest? God damn. Yeah, you're a wee bit out of my way. Do you know where I live? And you want me to go to Georgia? That's like complete opposite direction. Yeah. Up north a bit. That's an understatement. Yeah, let's see here. Um, whereabouts in Georgia are you? Yeah, just a general area. Like Atlanta, Savannah, Macon, Augusta, Columbus, Albany, Athens, Alpharetta. Okay. So just north of Alpharetta or Alpharetta. Yeah. It's from my house to Coco Fest is about 750 miles. Now, if I take a slight detour to Alpharetta, it would be 1,446 miles. Yeah, it's about how much of a trip it is going to be for me. Yeah, it's about 11 hours 10 minutes. Yeah, the distance from my house to yours, or well, from my house from my area to your area, is roughly the distance from my home to Coco Fest. And the distance from Alfredo to Coco Fest is about the distance it is from my house straight there. So you're about as far away as I am. Yep. So sorry, ain't gonna happen. All right. Not to mention, I think because I'm going to be at my girlfriend's parents' place when I leave for Coco Fest, which is another hour north of here, so that add another hour to the drive time. I don't think she would go for it. Yeah, I have back issues also, and I'm not looking forward to it myself. What I do is I roll up a towel, a fluffy towel, and put it behind me, like just above my waist. And I find that that helps a lot when driving long distance.
It helps me too. Or a small pillow.
Yeah. Well, I need something a little bit firmer because I've tried a pillow and like it has to be like a real firm pillow.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Otherwise,
Yeah.
a roller tower is the best thing.
Yeah.
What are you going to drive?
Yeah. Because like on my bike, I used to have a Harley and I rode it out to Iowa and when I put something like right behind me in my back that pushed in on my lower back, I noticed that I could drive no problems. I mean, I did 25 hour. I mean, I did over 1,000 miles in 25 hours, and main reason why I had to stop was because I was tired, not because I was hurting. And it's like riding my Harley for short distances. It would hurt because I didn't have anything behind me. I actually rode my son's bike, which is a Honda CBR. It's a sport bike like bike, and I noticed that when I rode that, because of the forward lean on it, and my back didn't hurt when I ride it. So, greetings, Hugo. Glad you could join us. Unfortunately, we're about to end. So, this is the end of our production day. Thank you for tuning in to the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live. Join us next week when we will be playing another great CoCo game. And join us Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern U.S. time for CoCoTALK, the show that tells you all you need to know about CoCo. CoCo on, people.